What you know is who you know, and it ain't how you rap is your character. That's what I noticed about it. It ain't about the music no more. You know what I'm saying? So
build your history, man.
You gotta, yeah. As far as building your resume, you have to have something. You know, you gotta have an audio visual. You got to. Your music got to be up to par, because they really don't listen to it. Right. You know what I'm saying? Now, if you really spitting some music, some lyrics, you can go East Coast and spit all the lyrics you want. You can be the coldest battle rapper in the world. That ain't gonna sell no records. Nah. You know what I'm saying?
You gotta have something that's gonna catch the people's ear. Yeah. You gotta have something to catch the people.
Everybody here, man. Not just one.
You gotta market yourself. You selling swag. You know what I'm talking about? They already stealing it. Sell them some.
That's what you offer.
Most deaf.
That's what's up, man. So I'm glad you brought it up about open mic nights, because it's like a lot of open mic nights.
It's a lot of
it. Oh no, that's what I'm glad you brought up. You said 5 years ago, you know, the scene. 5 years ago, you couldn't even really get somebody to listen to a local cat.
Yeah.
But now I've been seeing it everywhere. Like people got a CD, like, "Oh, what you rap? Let me hear it." You know what I'm saying? Or like I be looking on certain websites and I be seeing people like, "Oh, what they rapping?" I wouldn't have did that 5 years ago. 5 years ago, I'm like, yeah, right. Platoon, throw them down. Because no, serious, I can count on my hand the local rapper CDs I had or I've heard that wasn't Cuckoo Cal or Baby Drew. I had the Trouble Souls because Kurt had it, and Kurt also got put me onto the I forget the name, some G House cats.
Oh yeah,
with the Jump Down song. But other than that,
house records,
yeah, I never.
Shife, you can't forget about Shife. Shife 414. Yeah. Infinite went hard.
Yeah.
It was camps though. It was like
Infinite I respected because they had
local. It was local record labels. You know what I'm saying? That was your way in. Your local record label. That's how you built your reputation. Now you could just say I'm the hottest nigga, and you can go do 2 open mics. Somebody liked your music. And now they broadcasting this the next up from Milwaukee. But when it all fails, they break back down where they started.
Gotta have a good foundation.
Yeah.
Gotta have a good foundation.
That's where it starts.
Straight up. I noticed it's a whole lot of rappers right now though, and a lot of them can't rap, but the music sucks. You know, it's a lot of them because they ain't being themselves. They ain't being Milwaukee. They being Atlanta. They being Texas. They being Alabama.
Church.
You know, we don't even talk like that. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, thank you.
We proper.
Man.
We proper. They say that. You know, shawty. I mean, shawty shit. That's what I was. You know. I grew up from a shawty. You know, so that ain't.
I ain't know Gucci Man had so many kids out here.
Hey, shout out to Gucci. He's a trendsetter. He's a trendsetter.
I'm saying,
bird.
I respect that man.
I get a bird for
and
Gucci.
I like his grind.
Real,
But I'm saying, dude, there's so many local cats here. When I turn them on, I'm like, dog, what that's OJ? Oh, what that's.
But see, they gotta find their own identity. You know what I'm saying? They gotta find their own identity. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my man Major. He going through these hate crimes right now. They hating on him. He pushing his single Miss Perfect. And I told him before the single went hot, I told him, I said, man, they gonna hate this. You know what I'm saying? Because for the simple fact it wasn't on no shaker booty. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't on no shaker booty. It really wasn't the club, and they pushed it to the club, and it went ham. And I told him before it happened, like, that's the one. You gotta give credit when credit due. It's a lot of people that's making good music. They just sitting on it. So you gotta push your music. If you don't feel it, somebody feel it. You know what I'm saying? So that's one thing you gotta do. You gotta always give your own music to go. There's a lot of music I got sitting up that I ain't touched just because I didn't feel comfortable with it, but everybody else like it. So you know, we can drop mixtapes every week if that's the case.
Do you feel that it's becoming more of a push back to reality or life? Do you think this era is almost about dead?
No. They just getting started. They just getting started. You know, don't get me wrong. I like to teach you how to stunt. I like to teach you how to jack. We still jacking. You know what I'm saying? Up here, that's Milwaukee slang. I mean, but still, nope. Nope. No comment.
I see it already. It's still
you know the mainstream won't do that all day because it's easy to market one hit wonder. You just keep that one single.
Oh yeah, and as far as you want hit wonders, always have a backup single. You got to have this. This is how I work. I'm working on this one, but I already got the next one planned out. You know what I'm saying? Like y'all about to hear more Wedding Cookies, but there's people hearing the music off my Racks on Deck mixtape. That's the next mixtape. I don't think I'm gonna drop that till June or July around my birthday, but I'm already letting people hear that. You know what I'm saying? Last night I performed a couple songs with Lady Eloise and my man Get It Boy. They own both of the mixtapes. But you gotta find them ones, and you gotta hold on to them. You know what I'm saying? Even if you bring it out 5 years from now, it still gotta be up to par with.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? The music gotta fit your character, and it's a lot of people that it just don't. You know. So you just gotta work hard, cause the single gotta be that one, and you always gotta have that backup that's slapping that one in the face. So if you think you got one raw song, drop the song first that you dropped before that. Then you drop that. Push that song first. Then you drop the other song. Because it's a lot of people that you hear their song for a year. You know, it's going hard in the clubs or whatever. Then you don't hear it no more. The DJ might spin it at a club. Like this was a jam. It was a jam. You know? So.
He said Young Mo.
I just, because actually I'm speaking on, you know what I'm saying? My own, what's the word I'm looking for? My own experience.
Yeah.
Because we just pushed a single called "It's Over." You know what I'm saying? And it was other people off the label, and it was me, my man Relly Grail, my nigga L Loud Pack Larry, and Cheddar Crack, and the song was called "It's Over," and we was pushing it for a minute. You know what I'm saying? But eventually we got tired of it. You know what I'm saying? It never just caught their ear for us to just go full throttle with it, so we just fell back on it. So everything I put out from here, I'm standing on it. You know what I'm saying? If I gotta push Go Ham for 2 years till the world hear it, you hear me? I ain't gonna stop. I'm gonna push that one.
He
to the
sent
next
me a
one.
song called "It's Official." What's up with "It's Official"?
Yeah. I performed that last night. It's official. Shout out to my man E-Fees, 2E's Mixtape 1, 2E's Mixtape 2 about to come out. Me, him, and Get It Boy. Happy birthday to Get It Boy. Yesterday was Get It Boy birthday. You know what I'm talking about? That's a track that Doc Holliday produced. We was at the studio vibing. We wrote it in about an hour, and it was a rap. It was official. You know what I'm saying? That's another song that I got, and I think I'm going to do a lot of pushing to it. And I got another one called She a Winner. And the only reason I ain't dropped that, because I'm really waiting on the booty music era to pass so we can go back to the club. You know what I'm saying?
Freestyle or a writer?
I guess it's up to the real rappers that's actually still out here to, you know, try to flood the streets with what's real, and then eventually it's going to replace that garbage that's out here spinning right now. Because as of right now, it's so much garbage out here. Rap is starting to matter. Lyrics is starting to matter all over again. Which is why when people like Lupe or somebody like that drop, they make it a big deal, because ain't nobody really else coming with lyrics. You know what I'm saying? So they over-exaggerate. Yeah, but they over-exaggerate the people that still like Dre, Jay. Not to say that they ain't good, but like the people that's more lyrical, they try to blow them up and make them be something bigger than they is, because ain't nobody else really. It's all basic. So, you know, in order to put that to the side, we got to give them a reason to. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I can't tell you to stop smoking if I ain't getting you high another way. It ain't not drug reason. You know, you can get a natural high through something I'm telling you to do. You know what I'm saying? So, as long as ain't nobody else doing something different, it's gonna still be there. Okay, so
yeah, like okay, how you feel about my song Go Ham? Cause it's like it got the Shaker Booty beat, but it got the party